So last year, a lot of people, including myself, may have found themselves with no income. They may have lost a job, they may have been struggling to get by, and one thing I really noticed I had to work on was my groceries. At the time, I was able to buy weekly shops to feed a family of 3 for under £20 or sometimes under £30, but today I thought I would take it a step further and see if I could create a grocery shop, and I'm going to talk you through each of the meals and how I would prep all these ingredients for the meals. So in regards to breakfast, I normally have toast. I don't really like cereal, but I saw this and I thought this is a great option. Now this big box of cornflakes was only 50p, I think it was, so it was so cheap and it would definitely last a week. I also got some milk as well, so this alone wouldn't cost that much. Firstly, can we just take a moment to appreciate how much I have destroyed this bread? This is simply because I had the pram and a basket. I completely forgot that I was supposed to keep the bread separate and on top, and yeah, now it's squashed. But anyway, I got this. This isn't the usual bread I'd get. I've not tried it before. It looks okay. But in regards to lunch, I would split this between 2 lunches. I would have beans and toast for a few of the days, and then I would also have a ham sandwich for a couple of the days. I chose ham because ham is so much cheaper than cheese. I think I got this pack for roughly around 79p, whereas cheese is around £2 something. That's already a huge saving. So now we're on to dinners. Now this here is the ingredients for a veggie stir fry. I love a stir fry because it's a chance for me to get my veggies in, my 5 a day in, without realising it. Usually I would get a different rice, but I decided to get this one instead because it was much cheaper. I think it was 49p. Then I've got a couple of veggies and some onions. I was going to get some garlic, but I really just wanted to keep this shop under £10. So now just a quick disclaimer, I have seasonings at home, I have sauces at home, so that would help make this much more enjoyable, because obviously this alone would be quite boring. The seasonings and the sauces would definitely help liven it up. Now this is just assuming that you would have some seasonings and sauces at home. So that's meal 1, and I would have this probably 3 times a week. The other meal that I'll be having 3 times a week is kidney bean chili. So this would consist of chopped tomatoes, where I would use that to make the sauce, rice of course, and some onions as well. Of course we'd have the red kidney beans, but I have to admit there's a couple of things that I would like to add in, such as peppers, but this is based off BBC Good Food recipe. There's lots of seasonings it mentions, and there's a few extra veggies, but obviously I'm on an extreme budget at the minute, so I wanted to make sure that I could stick within the £10 limit. And then finally I've got another option here. This was like a last minute one that I chucked in, which is pasta and sauce. So maybe I could make a homemade tomato sauce, add some seasoning and some herbs in, and then just have that with some pasta, and that would make a nice little light, quick and easy meal. In regards to snacks, I would choose one healthy option and one treat. So I've got some apples here, but then I've also got some biscuits, because I thought maybe on a night time it would be nice to have a couple of biscuits as a snack. The apples, these were 59p I think. I would usually get the ones at around 79p. I'm sure they'll taste exactly the same. So if I was on a very small budget and I didn't have much money to get by, then one of the first things I would cut out completely is juices, teas, coffees. I would focus on drinking water or dilute. The dilute I would probably only have maybe once a day, just to ensure that it would last a full week. Now they did have a bigger option available, the one that I usually get, but they didn't have the flavours that I normally get, so I chose this one for 10p less. And there we have it. That is my shop. It came to £9 and 7p, which I'm really happy with. Now obviously it's not the best meals, it's not the most exciting meals, and it does rely heavily on the fact that you would already have your toiletries at home, you'd already have seasonings and herbs at home, items such as butter, but it's definitely affordable, and it definitely ensures that you can have your 3 meals a day, and also includes some veggies as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.